Where did your passion for story originate?
I've been working with storytelling for like probably about a decade now.
Yeah.
And it's taken me a long time to figure that out. And it's only in recent years I've started to recognize that in many ways my passion for story has been like stalking me all along, right? It's like I'm a really big fan that these are the words I live by, right? We teach what we need to learn most.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and I say that because that's what brought me to storytelling. So, my father, he's an inventor. He was born in the bush of Africa. He's got 30 patents under his name. My mother's an artist and a teacher. And so in many ways, I grew up in a world of infinite possibilities. That part always came easy. But one of the running themes for me through my life was I've often felt really lost in translation.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it was growing up in Switzerland as an American and then going from there to West LA, California, and going off to school on the East Coast, and then also just with the upbringing I had with my family, sort of this, I've always kind of felt like a stranger in a strange land.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I became a social entrepreneur, I started, and not only the work I was doing, but I was part of this whole sort of community back in the late 90s. It was really kind of the mafiosi of social enterprise in those early nascent days. So you used to see a lot of deal flow. This was also the late 90s, the dot-com bubble. You used to just see so many startups. And I just started to see again and again this notion of you go from an idea and why do some ideas stick and why do others fall flat on their face? So I didn't know it at the time, right? But I was already working with story. And it took actually some of those early failures, and then I got really sick. And going through that whole process that I came back around to storytelling and realizing, wow, like the heart of marketing, branding, innovation, culture change, it all comes down to telling a story that people can believe in.